Good evening. I'd like to call to order the Village of Gurnee Planning and Zoning Board for this Wednesday, July 19th, 2017. Could we have a roll call, please?
Bow.
Here.
Garrity.
Here.
McFarland.
Here.
Nordentoff.
Here.
Paff.
Here.
Pasak. And Sula.
Present. We do have a quorum. If everyone would please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, the next item on the agenda is an opportunity for public comment. There's no one here from the public, so I'll close the floor to the public. Next item on the agenda is a public hearing for a special use permit for Clearbrook, proposed to be located at 1225 Tri-State Parkway. Clara?
Clearbrook, a non-for-profit organization which creates opportunities, services, and support for people with disabilities, is seeking a special use permit to allow the development and operation of a vocational educational facility on property located at 1225 Tri-State Parkway. Clearbrook plans to occupy 4,764 square feet of the approximately 227,000 square feet building. The property is zoned I-2 OIP, General Industrial District, with a special use for an office industrial park. As with all special use petitions, the Planning and Zoning Board will make a recommendation that will be forwarded to the Village Board for their determination. The petitioner is in attendance to present their plans and answer any questions the board may have.
Okay, thank you, Clara. As this is a public hearing, I would request the representative from Clearbrook to please stand and be sworn in by the village attorney.
If you could raise your right hand, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you.
Okay, at this point in time, I'll turn the floor over to you. And if you could please use the microphone, and if there's anything that you want to add to what Clara's presented.
Sure, okay. Yes. We had a short video that I thought might just give you a little flavor for what Clearbrook is.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to, I turned it on, but you're supposed to. I turned it on, but you're supposed to tell us who you are for the record.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Brenda DeVito. I'm the Vice President of Program Services for Clearbrook.
Thank you.
Thank you for believing us at Clearbrook.
For believing in us.
For believing in us at Clearbrook.
For believing in us. For believing in us.
I've been at Clearbrook for 25 years.
Clearbrook was small.
We were small and tiny. And wow, we have grown.
Wow, have we grown?
Wow! Wow! That's a lot of wow.
We now serve more than 8,000 children and adults.
More than 8,000.
More than 8,000.
8,000? How many?
Come on. 8,000?
More than enough.
Yes, 8,000.
Whoa!
We are running out of solutions for my son, Tommy.
Thanks to you.
And thank you. Thanks to you.
To you.
And thanks to you, we found a safe home for Tommy. For Tommy and many others at Clearbrook.
Everything is possible.
For families like ours.
For your friends.
For your neighbors. For generations.
This is our quest.
This is our quest. Our quest.
This is our job.
Our future.
This is about working with families.
Together with you, we will lead Clearbrook to a bright future. We work hard
for everyone to belong,
to be included,
to care,
yeah,
to grow,
to connect,
to aspire,
to have fun.
Clearbrook is like no other place.
It's like no other place. There is no box. We are creative.
We get it.
When the world sees a disability,
you see ability.
With you, we find solutions.
To be better than ever.
So bring on the future.
Bring on the future.
Our future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you.
We thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
So that's just a flavor of our clients and the families that we support. I brought some flyer or some folders for you that just have some more information about Clearbrook and our general program. So I need to take some this way.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we can do
So what we're looking to do is we have a residential program that's on Almond, just by Washington, that we've been in Gurnee for over 20 years now, and those people plus some other people from the community we have a day program for. We did have the day program recently in Gages Lake in the Cedal property, and they didn't renew our lease this year because they needed the space because they needed more special ed programs. So we were looking for another place to have our day program, and when we were looking, we were really hoping that we could find something in Gurnee, because we live here. So we found a place, the 1225 Tri-State Parkway. What we would be doing is having, we have 28 people that we serve right now there, and we're probably going to try to look for a couple more. So it'd be like 28 to 30 people in a day program that goes from about 9 to 3. We would have up to 9 staff there at any time, probably not that many people at once, but our clients get, we have vans and buses, a van and 2 buses, small buses, not the big ones, that would bring them every day, Monday through Friday, and we do day activity programs, pre-vocational kinds of programs there, and so that's what we're looking to do. I'm trying to think if there was any other... So basically that's what we're looking for, to use that space for a day program for the people that live at our Almond location, plus some other people that live in the community. So.
Thanks. Any questions or comments? Yes, go ahead.
Is there any weekend use at all?
No, not really. I mean, I think we have access to it, but we wouldn't be using it for anything. I mean, unless, I don't know, like say, if by any chance there was some problem at our Almond place and we needed to have some people over there, like for an emergency maybe, but not, I mean, it was really Monday through Friday. So probably, no. Long answer to your question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Is this an additional space or relocation?
Relocation.
Okay. Well, I think the work you're doing is terrific.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I would just
go ahead.
Where's the location on Almond?
It's on Almond, just by Washington. 34. I think. I know how to.
It's right at the corner, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right at the corner of it's on Almond, just at the corner.
Side.
Right.
Oh.
I have terrible sense of direction, so I apologize.
It's on the south side of Washington.
By Warren Special Rec somewhere there? Or?
Yeah, it's across the street.
Oh, across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I also did want to say our president, Tony DiVittorio, was hoping to be here, but he's on vacation, so he does send his regards. So.
Okay. I just need to do this for formality's sake, but I'm going to open the floor to the public. There's nobody here. I'm going to close the floor to the public. Any additional questions or comments?
Yeah. I'll make a motion that we approve the special use permit for Clearbrook as stated.
Second.
Okay, motion by Mr. McFarland, second by Mr. Garrity. Could we have a roll call, please?
Bow,
Yes.
Garrity,
Aye.
McFarland,
Yes.
Nordentoff,
Aye.
Path,
Aye.
and Sula.
Aye, motion carries. As you probably know, we are a recommending body to the village board, and Clara will let you know when the village board will be doing their final consideration on the matter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
I noticed in our packet that There was a planning update included. Does anybody have any questions? It's a very great summary. I really like the tool. Does anybody have any questions or comments?
That was very helpful.
Very helpful. Okay. Just indulge me for one minute. Last week's meeting, I just wanted to talk about a couple more procedural things than anything else. One, I'm usually pretty good about keeping the meetings right on task. Thank you for your indulgence when we had public comment, and it was pretty obvious one of the questions the guy was asking was very specific to him, but I've been on the other side of the microphone, and to be able to be told that you can't ask a question like that and call us back later, thanks for letting us and try to indulge them. And
I think it's absolutely the right thing to do. We serve the people out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's important that people feel good about their experience here.
Exactly.
And this one is more for the newer people to the board than the veterans. Occasionally, we will negotiate terms when we make a recommendation to the village board, but I will not do it unless there is a key decision maker present that's able to follow through on the recommendation. So that's why we did not do any negotiating.
She was not the key decision maker?
She was not a principal, no.
Okay.
Oh, because the building owner was?
Well, the building owner and the tenant. Yeah, she was just a representative. She wasn't in a decision-making position.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. So, I mean, she could have said some things, and we could have, incorporated them into a motion, but there was no guarantee
She
that
didn't have the authority.
There was no guarantee that she had the authority to carry through for it. So, like, if there's a senior executive officer out there making the commitment, sometimes we'll do that, but it's the exception, not the rule. I just wanted to.
Good point.
I appreciate that.
Good point. Yeah, I took it as we couldn't at all, so thanks for.
Yeah, because in the future, if we do, I mean, it really just depends on who's present on behalf of the petitioner.
Yeah, we've hammered people before.
Huh?
We've hammered people before when they needed it.
Okay.
Well,
You may not like that term, but
I don't like the term either. But there's been situations where we've been in agreement on like 90% of what was presented, and there was a 10% concession or change, and the key decision maker was there and saying, yes, I agree. And then I feel comfortable sending a recommendation to the village board that it's got some basis to it. I don't feel comfortable sending a recommendation to the village board that I'm not 100% confident that we got the right representation for us.
Right.
So, because if you look at this thing, I think the village board agrees with us close to 100% of the time. And there's a reason for that, and that's because we do a good job. And I want to keep doing a good job. So, yes.
Question.
Yeah.
I saw the antenna on here on Old Grand. Anybody ever know what happened to the one at Six Flags?
It's built. It's up.
Is it up?
Yep.
Wow.
That's how noticeable it was.
I'm very observant.
I believe it was actually in
so
the
we
last
did good. It
planning
isn't
update.
obvious.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep. Wow. Kind of blended right in, didn't it?
I remember that was a three reel dance on that one.
Yeah.
Big one. Okay, never mind.
Any other questions, comments, as long as we're kind of in a pseudo workshop mode here? Okay. Do we have anything for the meeting on August 2nd?
As of right now, we don't. The Aspen Dental is possibly withdrawing their request, but we haven't received the official withdrawal yet. So.
The matter was continued to the second, so if they don't show up,
I think she's going to try to meet the code like we suggested.
Yeah, I think she will at this point. There's still a possibility that she would want to continue trying to get something larger, but as of right now, I think that she might be complying with code.
If they don't comply with code procedurally, if they're not ready, then they need to come and request a formal additional continuance would be the right way to
Yeah, that's not the issue. I think they're going to come into compliance. We just haven't officially received their withdrawal letter yet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good to hear. Thank you. Any other questions, comments? Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.
You bet.